Hello and welcome. I want to tell you about the Three Hearts meditation. We have a sense of the heart, and that our heart can be open or closed in a spiritual sense. That if our heart is closed, we're less able to love freely or feel openly. And if our heart is open, then we have a sense of generosity and a flow with our feelings. The Three Hearts meditation takes this idea and combines it with the tantric teaching about the three bindus, or focal points, to create a meditation that helps you on the path of full spectrum living. We have the middle heart, which is what most of us think of as the heart or the heart chakra. It's this emotional center seated in our chest. It is our ability to feel. It's our ability to give and receive love, to serve. It is our humanity. It is the best of our humanity, our generosity, our compassion. But we also have an upper heart and a lower heart as well. The upper heart in this system is our ability to think abstractly, to have creative ideas. It's our intellect, it's our mind. It's also our ability to connect with the unseen. It's our ability to connect with the divine. We think of the upper chakras, the crown chakra, the third eye, the Ajna chakra, when we think about the upper heart. But certainly when it's open, we have that ability to be free and to be expanded in that way. And when it's closed, our thinking is more narrow and it's harder for us to let go of our ideas. The lower heart, seated down in the pelvis, is our primal nature. It's our animal energies. It's our connection with our physical body. It's connected to our sexuality and our sensuality, our ability to experience and enjoy pleasure. It's also our wellness in the physical sense. It's our physicality. The lower heart is like a brain or an energy center that rules over these aspects of ourselves. In the Three Hearts meditation, I will lead you through a process of focusing on breathing into, activating, opening these three centers. And it's very interesting, the journey that it takes us on, because what we find is that these different dimensions of our life, our spiritual life, our emotional, relational life, our physical life, things that have happened in the past, they impact these centers. But also, as we open these centers within ourselves, it impacts our present. It impacts the way that we unfold into the future along these lines. So I hope you enjoy the meditation. When you're ready, make your body very comfortable and close your eyes. At first, just get used to having your eyes closed. Get used to listening to my instructions. Along with the sound of my voice, also take in any other sounds that are around you in the space. It's all part of the meditation. But bring your attention inward. You can take some deeper breaths in and out through your nose to help you center your attention. And from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, scan through with your attention And notice if anything feels gripped, if anything feels tight, if anything feels like it needs to soften. And just breathe into those places and soften them. Make sure your face is nice and soft, your jaw, your tongue, your mouth. And bring your attention down into your belly and make sure your belly is nice and soft. There's layers usually to relax in our bellies. And for this meditation, make sure that your relaxation goes all the way down into the base of your pelvis, all the way down into your pelvic floor. So from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, you're softening, you're relaxing, becoming receptive. Now, let's bring our attention to the three hearts, one by one. Follow the exhalation of your breath and bring your attention all the way down into your pelvis. Just feel your physical pelvis, feel everything, feel your hips, feel your sacrum, your tailbone, feel your butt on your seat, wherever you're sitting. Feel the way your legs connect into your pelvis. You can imagine the center of the lower heart right around your pubic bone, deep in your pelvis. And you can imagine it quite large, like larger than your body, like an energy sphere. It goes down into your seat, whatever you're sitting on, and up, all the way up through your womb, through your belly, the lower heart. You can imagine your breath moving there. Sometimes it helps to actually put your hands on your body. This lower heart oftentimes is the hardest one for people to find. Sometimes you can contract and relax the muscles in your pelvis. They call that like a Kegel contraction. Sometimes that's a good way to find the center. Or to wiggle or feel your butt on your cushion. You just find it today. Every day it might be different. This is the lower heart. And just notice, in general, if it feels open, if it feels closed, if it feels active, or if it feels dormant. No judgment, just notice. And then bring your attention up, like draw your attention up through the center of your body, right up into the middle of your chest, the middle heart. I feel my middle heart right behind my sternum, the bone in the center of my chest. And again, you imagine if it's centered there, it's quite large. It overlaps with the energy of the lower heart. Down through the belly, it extends out from our sides, out into our arms and our hands. And it extends up through the throat, up through the shoulders. This middle heart is the easiest one to feel connected to the breath, because this is where our breath actually moves in terms of the lungs and the air coming in and out. And as you feel this center as it is today, just notice, does it feel open? Does it feel closed? Does it feel active? Does it feel dormant? Breath by breath. In the middle heart. Again, if you need to put your hands on your chest, sometimes that's a good way to keep that connection, to find that center. And bring your attention now up again, right up through the middle of you, right up into your head, and find the upper heart. You can start with the space between your eyebrows and the Anya chakra, this third eye center, deep inside the head. Sometimes people center the upper heart in the crown of the head, like the center of the Sahasrara chakra. But again, this is a big sphere. It encompasses the whole head, the whole face, down through the throat, overlapping with the middle heart. Make sure that you keep your face relaxed, your eyeballs relaxed as you focus on this center. You don't have to tense anything. In fact, we most readily feel the upper heart by relaxing, by getting really soft and really subtle. You can imagine your breath moving there too, but it's like an effervescence. Just floats up into this center. The upper heart, the middle heart, the lower heart. Now let's go deeper into each. Bring your attention with your breath all the way back down to that lower heart. If it helps you to move your body, move your body. If it helps you to use your hands, use your hands. This is your meditation. But feel that primal center, feel that center of your animal aspect, your connection to the earth. Feel your body. Feel the breath. And feel that subtle energy of the lower heart. It might feel open right now. It might feel closed. It's different every time. This is your connection to your sexuality. So your sex organs are involved. Sometimes as you're focusing on the center, there can be a turned on feeling. I really want to invite you to have no judgment. Just let it flow. Let it be active. Let it be open, breath by breath. Like a heart opens and flows. Let there be a pulsation. Let there be life in this lowest center. Keeping that openness, let your attention rise up through the center of you, right into that middle heart space. Same thing here. Your breath is moving and you're just noticing, does it feel open? Does it feel closed? Does it feel active or dormant? And just breathe into it. If you want to move, you can move. If you want to use your hands, you can use your hands. But this is your emotional body. This is your sense of love, of loving and being loved, and serving and being served. The energy flows right into the palms of your hands. This energy radiates up into the throat, backward into the center of your back, down into your belly, into your guts, connecting with the lower heart energy. Feel the connection between your mouth and the middle heart. Really soften your lips. And then allow your attention, keeping all of that open, to rise all the way up into that upper heart. It's like the energy of the breath just kind of rises up, it floats up. Sometimes it feels like the crown of the head just opens up like a portal. The center between your eyebrows opens like a mystical eye. Breathe into it, allow it, enjoy it. And let it be connected to the other two. Feel your connection to the universe. Feel your connection to the infinite, while you also feel your humanity, as you also feel your animal nature, your primal energies. Don't worry about your mind. It's natural for this meditation to bring up all kinds of memories and thoughts, because this is a very healing meditation. Just keep coming back. Whatever center feels the most appealing. For the next little while, just let your attention flow and just notice where you're drawn. Maybe you're drawn to what needs more attention because it feels relatively numb or stuck. Maybe your attention is drawn to the center that feels the juiciest. You can allow yourself to roam through these three hearts. Your body may want to move. If it does, let it move. If it helps you to put your hands on your body and use your hands, this is your meditation. The upper heart flowing, the middle heart flowing, the lower heart flowing. You're doing great. Sometimes it helps to bring a little intensity in your breath, like a stronger breath into the centers to help them open, to help them activate. Try that. Try to bring a deliberate, intense breath into the lower heart. See what that feels like. Try it with the middle heart. More intention, more velocity to the breath. More physicality to the breathing. See if that helps it to open. With the upper heart, you don't want to make an intense breath into the upper heart. So you don't want to stress your nervous system, but you can have a longer breath, a more intentional breath. Imagine just everything flowing through that upper center. Like your breath is connecting all the way into the heart of the infinite. At some point, you may wish to connect them and breathe through all three hearts at the same time. Like one continuous openness, one continuous life from the deepest animal, earth-connected part of you to the most ethereal, angelic aspects of your being. All of it together in each breath. Try that. All the way from the top of your head through the radiant soles of your feet, this energy is just flowing. So free, so alive. A little bit more. Without contracting anything or letting go of any of that openness, now let your body move a little bit, keeping all of that openness. When you're ready, let your eyes come open once again. This is a meditation that you can come back to again and again, and I really hope you do. I thank you from the bottom of all three of my hearts for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon.